everyone being freaked out because of changes to past memories might not be actually understanding the whole picture. You have to remember that this phenomenon includes changes which happen real time, not just to memories in the past. So this is not an isolated event, at least not while it's still occurring. Remember that I've been watching things for a few years now, and some things that I had researched or watched or read comments on previously can't be found anymore, not a trace of them. A lot of things regarding ascension in the photon energy belt, some of the things by like higher self type channels, some of the things that I had heard that aren't there anymore have actually come to fruition. Now, I was a little bit afraid to watch those type of videos previously when I was really confused and out of my mind looking for answers, because I really didn't want to risk being confused by, the whole higher source energy or God versus, listening to people from the Pleiades or Sirius or Archons or whatever. While the video sounded very, very good and positive, there was just a few things in there that really made me weary, and I didn't want to give a lot of credence to. But it does seem like a lot of the things that I heard regarding the different waves of people that were going to be coming here, and they gave date intervals. And I did notice that within a month or so after each wave purportedly came, there were a new outbreak and bloom of all kind of Mandela videos, most of which then I would be reliving, different Mandela examples that were new to people, but not new to me. And it talked about, transitioning from the third to the fourth and the fifth dimension, and how important it was to be very careful of where your mind was and where you placed your thoughts before the shifts finish. And it stressed over and over how important it was to release any negative energy, fear, sadness, confusion, hatred, just anything that was not unconditional love toward everything and everyone. And the reason being that it gave for this is that whenever the timeline that was twisted at the moment or blended with ours at the moment was separated, that you would end up wherever your vibrational energy was at that moment. Now, I know intuitively most people know that we're supposed to live with unconditional love for everyone and be positive if we want to expect positive results. But I got to tell you that because I was going through so many things at the same time when all of this started for me, it was extremely difficult, if not impossible, to be vibrating at my highest energy level. And I think that might be why I don't see a lot of the same videos and YouTube channel owners that I saw a year ago or slightly before, because I think maybe they did move on and I wasn't able to somehow. I don't really know. But if there's one thing I've learned, I know now, even though I heard it my whole life, still wasn't really able to actualize it, is that we do really create our own realities. And it would really suck to get stuck forever on a timeline when all of this is over if we've got a lower energy frequency at the time that they separate and all of this stops. Again, like I said in my original video, I am much, much better this year. And in fact, I'm feeling pretty good now. But like I said, I really had a very difficult time the 2 years prior. I'm kind of lost here. So I just wanted to remind everyone not to be too freaked out about all this, and don't let it make you fearful and depressed, because it easily can. Because where you go from here might very well, in a real way, depend on you keeping as positive and as loving as you can, even if you're going through this without family members and friends like I did. There are becoming more and more Mandela communities, and until there are some real brick and mortar meeting places where we can meet and network and have people to support each other in the real versus the social media world, just hang in there as best you can. Listen to other videos from people who have become Mandelified and interact through the comments sections. At least you'll know you're not crazy and there are lots of others like you, and that really does help. So that's all I wanted to say really quickly. Again, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, to make sure that you get the survey link that I'm going to upload shortly automatically. If not, remember to come back shortly and participate in the study so we can see if there's any baseline similar characteristics for those that are affected or awake now or whatever. So yeah, that's it. All right, I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Have a great day.